and welcome to the beautiful Loggers Rest B&B, where we are in the Granite Belt today. Loggers Rest, if you don't know, is on the eastern side of town. You head up Wallingarra Road, turn left into Sugarloaf Road, follow Sugarloaf Road through, and over the railway line on your right you'll find Loggers Rest B&B. You can't miss it. It's beautiful, long, old-fashioned, heritage-looking house on the right. I'm with the owner, Paula Rakai. Nice to see you, Paula.
Nice.
Thanks for having us here at Loggers Rest today.
Welcome.
Lovely house. You must really enjoy living here.
I do. It's absolutely gorgeous. So
That's
it's
great.
lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. Very homely place to be. So fully recommend Loggers Rest. You'll see there's a lovely fire going today because it's a bit of a cool day in the Granite Belt at the moment. So yeah, very cosy in the room that we're in. So Paula, you're not a Granite Belt person. How long have you lived on the Granite Belt?
So I've been here for about 2.5 years. I've been coming here for about 20 years. First came with a corporate group in 2002.
Yeah.
And so I've been living here though for 2.5 years.
Yeah. So where did you come from before?
Well, Brisbane, and originally from New Zealand. So I've been living in Brisbane since 1988. And came here towards the end of 2020.
Oh, there you go. So hence the accent that you can all hear. She hasn't got this twang accent, the Aussie like I have. She says her six is a little different than we do.
And actually Nat, so it's quite interesting because I'm from a timber town in New Zealand, Tuparoa in the Waikato, and it's quite funny, it's ironic that I've ended up with a bed and breakfast named Loggers Rest and I come from a logging.
It was meant to be, wasn't it?
I think
Loggers Rest.
It must have been.
Yes. So which island is your hometown?
Central North Island.
Central North.
Yeah.
Okay. Before you moved to the Granite Belt and took on the B&B here, what did you do in Brisbane or New Zealand?
So I work in financial markets and I work from home. So the reason I came out here was sort of during COVID and able to work from home. So it's brilliant. It works really well. I pop into Brisbane every 2 or 3 weeks if I need to do meetings. But I'm still working in the financial markets, so I work from home. I've got a great office here and all the facilities to be able to do that.
Right. So never a dull moment with Paula. She's juggling finance, she's juggling breakfast, she's juggling people and washing sheets and things like that.
I'm the chief cook and bottle washer.
Chief cook and bottle washer, that's what I was trying to think of. Yeah. Loggers Rest, we're here. What facilities are here, Paula?
So obviously, there's 4 bedrooms and beautiful sweeping verandas. I find that most of my guests love to go outside with a cheese board or glasses of wine, etc. There's also a fully equipped games room out the back in its own building with a full-size pool table, ping pong. There's a fire out there, so it's a nice place for guests to go if they're with a group. To go out and have the pool comp. Have a few beers and a few drinks out there.
Kids can come?
Kids can come, yes. And if there's a group, if a family takes the house and kids can be here with the family group, so that works really well.
Yeah, so each of those 4 bedrooms, is there a double bed, king bed? Or
yeah, queen beds in 3 of the bedrooms and a king bed that can split into 2 singles. And they've all got their own en-suites as well.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do from time to time find that there's a family that wants to take the whole house. So they want to do self-catering, they just want to come in the night I move out and they can just take over and do their own cooking and do their own bottle washing.
Whoa, very good. Yeah. So make the mess but you've got to clean up after yourself.
Yeah, that's right. And I get a weekend off.
Right, so self-catering or Paul will cook you a scrumptious breakfast after you sleep in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So in total that would be, so we've got 4 bedrooms, so that would be a total of probably 8 people?
Yes, yes. And I find that it might be only be 4. You know, people come just for girlfriends or
yeah.
but you can 4 couples and
Yeah.
it works perfectly.
Yeah, so if there's a couple of extra kiddies, can they just go on the floor or something?
Yeah, I can put a tranquil bed in, so that there's an extra spot for the for the kiddies.
Sometimes the kids like to be with their parents, not that the parents probably want the kids in with them.
Yeah, and then they tend to sometimes leave them at home, so they come away for a week. Absolutely, and I'm family orientated. I've got 3 grown-up sons myself and 6 grandchildren, soon to be 7. So love children, but obviously we need to just work out the logistics.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So it's like home, we just sort of plonk them where you can.
Yeah, that's right.
Terrific, that's great. Coming to the Granite Belt from Brisbane, originally New Zealand, what would you say your favourite season in the Granite Belt is, Paula?
Yeah, look, it's winter because I love the seasons, and that's what I love about being out here now. You do see the 4 seasons, so that's what I've missed, I guess, in Brisbane. You know, you're just summer 24/7.
Yes.
And it's lovely to see the thick frosts out there, and you know, during the winter months, absolutely love it. So yeah, so I do.
And it's a lot like your home in New Zealand too.
It really is, and yeah, I think you get to wear winter woolies and coats and things like that. So you probably only wear a coat in Brisbane one night in July.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. And all you need is just a light cardigan, probably.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. On the Granite Belt for a couple of years now, and you visited over the past 20 years. Where would you say is your favourite spot on the Granite Belt to go when you're in Loggers Rest?
Yeah, look, I love to get out to Getaway National Park, do some lovely, there's beautiful walks out there, and obviously throw in some wineries, and you know, so I've worked my way around. I think most of the wineries in Granite Belt over the 20 years.
Good.
But more recently, it's been lovely getting out and meeting and going to wineries I haven't been before. So just you know, drinking wine on a Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon, and you can't beat it. Yeah. After a long walk, of course, you know.
Yeah, you've got to do the walk first.
You've got to earn it.
Yeah, then it's a starting point usually after.
Yeah.
No, terrific. You're only 25, she's got however many kids, so doing pretty well. With the age that you are now, what would you advise your younger self with the wise head that you have on your body?
Look, I'd say, you know, look after your knees because you're going to need them when you get older. I played a bit of netball in my younger days and running and stuff like that. Yeah. So look, they're fine, but I always say to people, look after your knees. You know, gave up running some years ago, and walking around the creek and stuff is really lovely, but look after your knees.
Yeah, mine was ankles on the netball court. So
all right.
My advice would be look after your ankles as well.
Indeed.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's been lovely talking to you today, Paula. Get an insight of Loggers Rest. As I said, I may not have said in the beginning, Loggers Rest is featuring on the cover of our spring magazine of the Granite Belt and High Country Escape. And if you turn to page 5, there's a few more snaps of the B&B and Paula on there, and a little bit of the story of where Paula's come from in New Zealand and Loggers Rest. And I'd like to thank you all for looking at the video today and sharing this with Paula. Thanks, Paula.
Thanks, Nat. Cheers. Thank you.